Ernest Levi Cole, man, he was such a great man. The first time that I saw him, it was when he just bought his new camera and he came to my place and he started taking us pictures with my family. So every day around 5, we knew that Ernest would just come and start taking us lovely pictures. At first, he wanted to be a doctor, but then he started falling in love with taking pictures. So he started taking pictures ever since.
At a young age, Ernest Cole impressed the world of photography with his images exposing the inhumanity of South Africa. Because we all know that what was really happening in South Africa at the apartheid times, and therefore Ernest Cole decided to document the whole memories by using hidden camera techniques to expose the inhumanity of apartheid.
Ernest Cole. Ernest Cole was a very technical and smart man. His hidden camera techniques was something else. Literally, that guy would literally hide his camera underneath his sandwiches in his lunchbox just to expose the appalling conditions endured by black mine workers during apartheid. He literally fought against apartheid. He went against the power structures of apartheid in his attempt to reveal knowledge and expose reality through his images and photographs. Like, hear me out. This guy would literally go in sections where he's prohibited. You know, in apartheid we had those only white sections and only black sections. He would go in places where he's not allowed with his camera, hidden in plastic bags, handbags, just to document everything. Like, Ernest Cole is a very powerful figure for South African history. May his soul rest in peace.
Ernest was my husband. He's actually late. Oh, Ernest was very passionate about photography. He was very passionate to a point that when his book burned, he moved to New York to pursue his dream. It was really hard as a family, I must say, because the distance, thinking about it, but he was so passionate in a way that, what can I do? I just had to love him, support him, be there for him, because it was his dream to just expose what he wanted to expose, and I just have to be there.
At that time, Ernest Cole released a book called The Bondage, and it was somehow banned in South Africa because, you know, the book exposed a lot about apartheid, the living conditions about apartheid. So what Ernest Cole did, right, he wanted, like, his whole mission was try to release that book. So he moved to New York and tried to publish that book in another country, and because he really wanted to tell the stories of black people and how black people lived in South Africa and how it was like being a black man. So he moved to New York. The first day when he went to New York, he slept on the street because he didn't really have money. That's how committed he was. He was willing to do anything. And then the second day, he managed to gather some money, and then he slept at the B&B. While he was in that B&B, something tragic happened. When he was leaving, he forgot his camera at the B&B. Imagine how that felt. After working so hard, he forgot his camera. And back in the day, they had a rule: if you don't take the things that you left within 2 days, they sell your stuff. And it happened that they sold his camera. And when they sold his camera, they found the person that they sold the camera to, but some of the footage or the photos that were taken were deleted. So which led him not to even releasing the book, but they got some archival footage. And that's why you can find some of those pictures anywhere you go. But the book was not released, unfortunately.